Good morning, brothers. Ever heard of Calvary Chapel? Calvary Chapel, Chino Hills. A guy named Jack Hibbs.
Yeah, I hear him on the radio.
Church for many, many years. I've had the privilege of leading worship for a ministry called The Call. We go out door to door, knocking on doors and sharing the gospel with people.
Yes.
I'm a missionary also to Africa. Anybody ever heard of Dennis Massawi?
Oh yeah.
Dennis Massawi taught me this song, and it goes like this. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Oh, open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. Oh, I want to see you. Somebody sing with me. Oh, open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Oh, open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. To see you high and lifted up, shining in the light of your glory. Pour out your power and love as we sing, holy, holy, holy. Oh, open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Come on, brothers, open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Open the eyes of my heart, Lord. Open the eyes of my heart. I want to see you. I want to see you. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I love to sing your praises. I'm so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad you came to save us. You came from heaven to earth to show the way, from the earth to the cross. My debt to pay, from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I lift your name on high. Hallelujah. Let me just share with you guys, when I was 14 years old, I learned how to play the guitar. And how I learned how to play guitar was like this. That's all I knew. And then a guy had pity on me and he showed me a couple of notes. So this guy named Jimmy, I was 14 years old, he showed me how to play. Anybody ever heard of the blues?
Oh yeah.
So I became a blues guitar player. I woke up this morning, you know I had them Statesboro blues. Oh, so I've been singing the blues since I was, actually, my mother, when I was 5 years old, used to hear B.B. King and Elmore James and all the great blues players, okay? But there was a brother here, this brother here, Stan. I told him I was a rock and roller back in the day when I had my real long hair. I had my hair all the way down to here.
All right.
Picture me with long hair with a bandana, you know, I look like cold cheese. So I wanted to do a good old rock and roll Christian song, and it goes like this. I walk by faith, each step by faith, to live by faith. I put my trust in you. 'Cause I walk by faith, each step by faith, to live by faith. I put my trust in you. Every step I take, it is a step of faith. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And every prayer I make, it is a prayer of faith. That if my God is for me, then who can be against me? 'Cause I walk by faith, each step by faith, to live by faith. I put my trust in a little Chuck Berry.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
Can you boogie with me, guys? Yeah! Early this morning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Down at the cross where my Savior died, downward from cleansing from sin I cried. There to my heart was the blood of God. Somebody say, glory to His name. One last song. So I gave my life to Jesus in 1978.
Amen.
Does anybody remember 1978?
Absolutely.
Just when the disco, the Bee Gees were.
I was really young then, though.
Bee Gees were becoming really outstanding, and so disco was it. Okay, but when I gave my life to the Lord, I didn't know, because I got saved in a Brethren church. Anybody ever heard of the Brethren churches? I got saved in a Brethren church, and all we sang was on a hill far away, and great is thy faith. Remember all that stuff? So, but I needed more. So I started hearing about this guy named Chuck Smith. So I started going to all these concerts. I got to hear all these rock and roll groups, and there was a group called Andrus Blackwood and Company. Okay, Sherman Andrus, and they were like big in the early 80s. Okay, but they did this one song I'm going to sing for you. This is my last song.
Absolutely.
But it was, I didn't know, they said that it was written by Sam Cooke. Anybody ever heard of Sam Cooke?
Oh, yeah.
Back in the 50s, Sam Cooke. And so Sam Cooke sang this, and so they took it and they recorded it, and I fell in love with this song. I hope you like it. It's a worship song. It goes like this. Whoa, Jesus, you're so wonderful. When I fall down, you pick me up. And when I'm thirsty, Lord, your water fill my cup. And oh, Jesus, you're so wonderful. When I get lonely and I need a friend, I can always count on you, Lord. Your love has no end. And oh, Jesus, you're so wonderful. Wonderful. My heart's in your hands. Wonderful. On your word I stand. Wonderful, with joy in my soul. Wonderful, more precious than gold. Wonderful, whatever you say. Wonderful, Lord, have it your way. Wonderful, I want you to know. Wonderful, I love you so. You're my shepherd, and I'm your little lamb. And just to hear your voice makes me so glad I am. And Jesus, you're so wonderful.